Welcome back to Krystalita's Corner, where we're going to read a winter book today. This one is called The Snowy Day. Can you look outside your window right now? Is it snowing? Is it snowing in the trees or on the ground? When it's winter, it snows in some areas, and this book is about a very snowy day. And the author is Ezra Keats. So, before we read our book, I want to remind you to subscribe or suscribirte so that every time that I have a video, you get to see it. You'll be the first one to see it, and it'll go ding, ding, ding. So if there's a little bell right underneath the video, just click subscribe, and then you'll get to see all of my videos. But now we have to do what? Sing our listening song. So take out your hands, and here we go. Eyes are watching, ears are listening, voices quiet, bodies calm. This is how we listen, this is how we listen at story time. At story time. Give yourself a big, big squeeze. And now we are ready to read The Snowy Day. A wonderful wintertime book. All right, here we go. You see all the snow? And I see some footprints that the snow makes. Ooh. All right, let's begin. One winter morning, Peter woke up and looked out the window. Snow had fallen during the night. It covered everything as far as he could see. He looked out the window too, and he saw so much snow. I'm gonna look out my window. No snow, but maybe your window has snow. There he goes. Do you think he's excited? I think he's excited. I love playing in the snow. After breakfast, he put on his snowsuit and ran outside. The snow was piled up very high along the street to make a path for walking. I think the snow machines came outside and they cleared a path so that everyone can walk safely and that they can still play in the snow. Oh, look. He's got a snowsuit on. That's so important so you're not cold when you go outside. He's got something covering his hat so his head isn't cold. Crunch, crunch, crunch. His feet sank into the snow. He walked with his toes pointing out like this. Oh, look at his footprints. He's making footprints in the snow. And when he hits or he steps on the snow, it goes crunch, crunch, crunch. He walked with his toes pointing in like this. So first he walked with them pointing out, and then he walked with them pointing in. He's having lots of fun with his footprints. Look at all of that snow piled up high. Look, there's the lights in the street, and it's so much, it's on top of the lights too. Wow. This must be a very cold day. Then he dragged his feet slowly to make tracks. Look, long lines. And he found something sticking out of the snow that made a new track. Look at those tracks he made by dragging his feet slowly across the snow. But what did he find that was making a new track on the snow? Let's go investigate. It's a stick. Look at the stick that must have fallen from the tree. Sometimes when the snow gets too heavy on the branches, crack, they fall down. A stick that was just right for smacking a snow-covered tree. He's gonna play with that stick to get some snow off of the branches. And down fell the snow. Plop! On top of Peter's head. Aww. See, look. He was poking the tree with the stick, and then plop, the snow fell on his head. Oh, silly Peter. But that's okay because he had a hat on to protect his head. And now he's making more footprints. I wonder what he's going to do next. So much fun things to do outside in the snow. Look at this one. What is that? I count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 snowballs. He thought it would be fun to join the big boys in their snowball fight, but he knew he wasn't old enough. Not yet. See, those are the big kids, and they're making snowballs with the snow, but he's too little. It's not it's not time for him to play with the snowballs just yet because we don't want him to get hurt. So we've got to just wait till he's got to just wait till he's a little bit bigger. But what kinds of things could he do even though you're small outside in the snow? He made a smiling snowman. Look at that snowman. He's got a head, he's got some eyes, and I see a smile. And he made angels. Oh, he used his body and his arms to move his arms up and down and his legs from side to side, and he made a snow angel. I wish I had snow so I could make a snow angel. Maybe later. Maybe later. Ooh, let's see what else he can do in the snow. He pretended he was a mountain climber. He climbed up a great, big, tall, heaping mountain of snow. Wow. Look at that. He's using his imagination to pretend he's a mountain climber. And he slid all the way down. Oh, that is so fun. I'm so happy he has his snowsuit on, so in case he gets wet, he won't get cold and he won't get sick. He's got to protect his body, and I love that he's using his imagination. He picked up a handful of snow, and another, and still another. He packed it round and firm and put the snowball in his pocket for tomorrow. Then he went into his warm house. Is snow warm or is it cold? He balled it up into a snowball and he put it in his pocket. I want you to remember that. What do you think's gonna happen to the snow? Is it still gonna be a snowball when he goes inside his warm house? Think about it. He told his mother all about his adventures while she took off his wet socks. Oh, she must be so happy that he had fun outside in the snow. And he thought and thought and thought about them. He was taking a nice warm bath thinking about all the adventures that he had outside in the snow. Oh, and look, he's got a little boat and a ducky. Oh, I love taking baths. But before he got into bed, he looked in his pocket. His pocket was empty. The snowball wasn't there. He felt very sad. Where did his snowball go? Do you remember? Snow is cold and wet, and his house is warm. So I think it melted. That's why his pocket was wet. It wasn't there. The snow melted, and that made him sad. But that's okay. He went to bed sad. What can he do to get more snow? Where can he go? While he slept, he dreamed that the sun had melted all the snow away. But when he woke up, his dream was gone. The snow was still everywhere, and new snow was falling. Look, he looked out the window again when he woke up, and he said, "Oh no, there's still snow. I can still have more adventures in the snow." So after breakfast, he called his friend from across the hall, and they went out together into the deep, deep snow. There's even more snow than there was the day before. Look at that. Look at the path that was created. What do you think they can do with all this snow? Wow, so much room for activities. And that's the end. Colorín colorado, este cuento se ha acabado. That's the end of the story. Oh, wow, snowy day. I love that story because it says that even though it's cold outside, even though there's snow and maybe you can't drive to go somewhere, you can still have fun outside. You can still wear a hat. And in your hands, what can you wear? You can wear mittens or gloves, put on a nice warm jacket, nice warm pants and boots, and go outside and make a snowman or make some snow angels and have fun with your friends and family. So remember, ding, 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 press the little bell to subscribe and see my new videos. Have a wonderful day. Thank you for coming to Krystalita's Corner. Till next time.